My name's Beauchemin. We're big on Bloor. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to be writing. It's leaning between two different stories right now. If I can get one short enough where I think I can get all of it in, then I'll do it. But if not, I'll probably just do the intro to a bit longer one. Yeah. One of them's about this very small town of Manitoba. I'm from Manitoba, and I don't know Winnipeg, but this very small town of Manitoba, and these two brothers, basically, they're in this town. There's this like sort of weird little monster called the Mute, and he attacks people's cars at night, and so they try to go find him. And then the second one is about a guy who basically stalks his girl on Facebook and goes to meet her at a party. What does this mean?
What do you think people in the future?
Oh no, I meant like they'd probably be like, what does this mean? No, I got the question. I don't know. It's interesting though because I do try to like incorporate a lot of like aspects of I think like modern life into it. So it'd be interesting if some of those things are still used. Like I use a lot of slang, a lot of like the one about the Facebook stalker guy. There's lots of like references to that, obviously, and that social media and stuff. Looking at phones and stuff. So I don't know. Maybe it'd be interesting. They'd probably think it was just a period.
Period piece.
Yeah. Which isn't like, I realized halfway through, I'm like, well, that's not like a nice thing to say about something. But that's probably what it would be.
Maybe your writing has a lot in common with Jane Austen.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe.
If I could get like Judd Apatow saw me do stand-up or something and then put me in a movie, and I think I'd be set financially and I'd be alright. I'd be able to do whatever. But I do think like I'd love like someone like Juno Diaz or like Sheila Henry or someone to like read something of mine and enjoy it and think it was good.
My name is Jesse Eckerlin. I'm a poet primarily. I write everything from free verse to sonnets to prose poems. I'll be reading some pieces from a manuscript in progress called, right now the working title is Sometimes You Think It's a Real Fire and You Warm Your Hands by the Glow. I believe that it comes from a German word, which I can't remember at the moment, but I believe the rough definition of it is basically the home that is not home, or it's like the anti-home. So basically something that would be the opposite feeling of feeling at home. And for me, it's like almost, I used to have really, really horrible night terrors when I was a kid. And I believed in ghosts and aliens and that kind of stuff. And I don't anymore, because I'm an adult, but I do believe that there are these moments where there's like fissures in reality. Whether they're just imaginative or there's something that we get through art. But I guess for me it's like, yeah, some kind of schism in reality, and it would be a type of schism that would allow some kind of horrible emanation to come forth from it. I've thought of this before, and I have to confess that I'm pretty unimaginative. Like, I'd probably squirrel it away in terms of not having to work ever again. And I'd probably have a very similar lifestyle with a few additional indulgences like travel. And I would probably try and do something kind for people in my life, or a cause, just cause of some kind.
What cause?
Maybe open some kind of like cooperative urban farm or something. I want to run an organic vegetable farm.
Yeah? Like general vegetables, or like do you have a vegetable that you're in love with?
That's tough. Like I worked on a couple farms a few years back, and everything tastes equally good if it's well grown. I'm partial to arugula. I think that's important. I'm not comfortable. No one is, I don't think. I'm certain not.
My name is Canisia Lubrin, and I haven't decided what I'm doing after Bloor. I'm kidding. I'm going to read some poems. Some people might tell you I'm passionate about everything. Don't listen to them. But I really do love teaching. I guess I was born into a family of teachers, going back to my grandmother, who was actually self-taught. She taught herself to read and write, things like this. And people in the community, because I'm from St. Lucia. And people of my grandmother's generation, if she were alive today, I think she would be somewhere in 127 years or something like this. People in her generation, most of them didn't go to school or go beyond maybe grade 3 or something like this. She would, when people's relatives started going away for the first time, this idea of economic prosperity being somewhere else was kind of introduced into the society, into the culture. She would write letters for people in the community. They would come and she would write letters to the people abroad and things like this. And life is full of mystery, and I think mystery is more abundant in life than the stuff that we have pinned down. So an abstract thought is one way of kind of grappling with that idea and kind of navigating away through life. Right? So, yeah. I'm really obsessed with the cosmos, and I kind of imagine, although we know space is a vacuum, I kind of been, and I spent a lot of time as a kid looking up at the heavens and appreciating it and actually trying to count the stars. And I actually fooled myself into thinking that I actually could count the stars. Many nights I did that until I just went back inside, maybe crying a little bit because I failed. There's a heart on Pluto, people. So let's listen for the pulse, shall we?